Hello, Just Too Good here, and the craziest thing just happened. The Monkey Kid sets were spotted at a Texas Lego store of all things. This is ahead of the reveal date, which seems to be Friday. But if Lego is selling it themselves, then it's all fair game, right? So, I called around and see which Lego stores would have it. I reached all the way to Georgia, and the nearest one is the Legoland Discovery Center in Atlanta, Georgia. This is an over 9-hour drive from where I'm at, and I'm going to have to stop in Melbourne because I'm going to go with my friend M&R Productions. Thankfully, he'll be the one driving for most of it, but this is how we drove 20 hours to get Lego Monkey Kid. My plan is to leave at 1 a.m. tonight to get to his house at 3 a.m.
So I ended up getting 5 minutes of sleep because I was up since 2 p.m. and I went to sleep at 12:15, 12:10 for a second, and then I woke up at 12:15, and I'm like, might as well just stay up because I gotta leave at 1 anyways. Don't want to get too comfy, so it took this caffeine thing and hopefully it'll work.
Oh, and our friend Pro Lego Channel is joining us as well. We were able to convince him last minute.
Okay, Checkers was open, so now on the road.
Journey
to the north.
I mean, yeah, I think it is almost. I don't know. I guess we're going. Are we going? We're going a little.
We're
little
going
west.
north.
A little west.
West-ish.
Is that my finger with the camera?
Yeah,
I mean, Ryan was saying that the back would be cramped. It's actually almost like my father's car. You know,
Really?
I
So we
actually
got
feel
room,
pretty
I can
good.
back up. All right.
It's just
I'm
like,
pretty. No, don't back up. No, if you're comfy there, please don't back up.
It's like going to church.
There you go.
Just
Yeah, we're all packed in church.
We got Legoland Discovery Center. All right, we're on the road. We got, seven hours to go?
Care that he actually wasn't rare or anything. They just, anytime a kid opened that, they'd scream. And I blame people like you, honestly.
What?
How dare you?
You two opening it and be like, wow, this is a super cool figure. And they open it because Just Too Good said it was cool.
Holy shit! This is a highwayman.
He's a mystery character. He's not even on the box. I'm not 100% against it because I think Ideas is broken. But
Right. I mean, it's not like I could submit Final First Battle Pack to Ideas and have it get made.
No, you couldn't.
That wasn't going to happen.
And the thing is with things like the we talked about this earlier, community getting on Ideas and getting support. And again, a lot of people are saying it's not getting it from Lego people, it's getting it from community people, which aren't necessarily going to buy the Lego set. You know, is Ideas even worth keeping at this point? You know, is it working like it's supposed to?
That you're taking one example, or not you, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
You're taking one example and just extrapolating, being like.
I mean,
Meanwhile, we have the best-selling Lego set of the last year is the Lego Ideas Friends set, apparently, the fastest selling or something. Couldn't keep it on shelves. I think that's a little bit of a stretch on one, and that's for Lego to discern when it gets to the board meeting of do we make this set, right? That's the Ideas is working. I think.
I mean, Ideas. I think personally, I think the way that it's going is that Lego can support themselves on mini idea sets like Friends, where people who wouldn't buy Lego buy it.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of it too. I think is to get people into it that
possibly
wouldn't.
But I think they could make
otherwise.
a lot of money on that, and we talked about the adventure stuff. They could do more niche things like that. They don't have to be because even Hidden Side did fine from what I understand, but they did take a big gamble with changing the boxes and everything.
Yeah.
But they can take bigger gambles if they've got sure things like Friends to
Right. The IP behind it.
Get the footage.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get the footage of the Jacksonville side. Hurry up!
I got it.
Hurry up! It's too late. Beautiful Jacksonville. Oh, yeah, when we do drive through Jacksonville, I have my favorite building on I-95 in Jacksonville. I'll show you guys. It's like an old school or library that's just been abandoned for decades.
Really?
Yeah.
We're making a stop at a Jacksonville Circle K. Look at that.
I'm gonna coming up here is our building. I want you to vlog it for your vlog there.
back out.
It's coming up. It's on one of these windy bridge highway. Actually, it might be right here.
So it's 7:23.
What?
7:23 a.m. So what? We got 4 hours plus to go.
A little more than that. Yeah, we're gonna be there 12:15 probably.
Oh yeah.
Take exit 351B to
plastic.
I've never seen it from this angle though. You can see how it's got graffiti and stuff. It's always been graffiti, broken windows and crap. Yeah. Lake Park, 8 miles. Valdosta, 22. Oh my god! Quick, it's right here. Here, I'll move over into the right lane. We're gonna get the best view. Oh my god, look at that sign. Wow. Oh, we're not supposed to stop? Oh. Then where are we? Are we in the DMZ or DM?
Are we in the glorious North Korea?
I don't know. The DMZ between Florida and Georgia. I think it's necessary given what Florida man can do, but you know. Well, that
took us a minute to reach the sign.
Wow. So we are in Georgia. We made a little rest stop, but that means we only have 3 hours left.
I remember 1950.
It's a little retro.
Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, we are in the South, guys. Where was it? There you go.
Yes, rest area number 19.
This is totally the song. Oh, lost the music, but
Dang it.
you know, we'll take it. Crate barrel.
This is kind of cool.
Exit 2.
Oh shoot.
Into the tunnel. See that light transition? Not bad. Exit 2. Where you at though?
Take the exit, then turn right onto Lenox Road Northeast towards State Route 141 East.
Somebody, quick!
Can you turn there?
There it is.
Oh my god, we're perfect. We found the sign. We probably could turn there, but I'm just gonna follow what it says.
Turn right.
Alright, we can park here.
These are the buildings around. It looks exactly how I thought Atlanta would look.
So we had to go back to the car and let get his badge. He's over there. It's probably one of the
That is kind of interesting that they have rides as well. It's on the 3rd floor, it looks like. It is very different here. Look at this. No water fountain. You can see it. No, you still can't see it.
Oh
Dang
my.
it. One day my babies will reopen when it's okay. Oh. This is gonna be interesting. So there's nothing new here. There's this theme called the Monkey Kid. I don't know what it is. So, some Star Wars that's old, but yeah, wasted trip, you know.
Oh man. Monkey Man.
All right, so
For
it's
60
Ryan
bucks?
analyzes older sets. So
I might buy this because my version is kind of in decrepit condition.
and what was the other one? The buildable figure they have.
The buildable
Kind of
figure. Yeah, I got
interesting.
that one sealed sitting around. Huh.
Who doesn't
They
have a
still the
buildable figure
Rebels
sitting around?
Star Wars. That's kind of cool. I like that.
And it's
That's
funny
cute.
because the Lego stores didn't even get the A-Wing yet, and it's
Right,
here, so
yeah.
that's
That's
kind of
kinda
funny. Oh shoot, I didn't even see the Generosos.
And they have elves stuff.
I know, yeah. It was
And
like
more advent calendars than you could ever imagine.
Christmas and
Holy
everything.
crap, that is a lot of generics.
This is really just a cute little quaint Lego store that actually has a lot of stuff you wouldn't usually find at Lego stores. Particularly like some poly bags. Oh, the poly bags are up here. So I'm probably going to buy that one. For the most part, they just have old, Lego stuff you would expect at the Lego store. But once in a while, you'll see something like this, like a London bus promo being sold. Okay, even some other ones like the Dots poly bag, which was a promotion, and Ski Champions, which I actually got from Bricklink a few years ago.
There's a lot of
Because
them.
they're
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
big fig.
That's one that I want the most, I think.
Okay. You got this one,
Oh, that's the other one I want the most. Yeah, that one's awesome.
this one,
Wait, was that twice? Because yeah, that one you put twice.
this is twice. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
it's okay.
And this.
Oh yeah, that's the other one. Yeah.
So
So there
all-
wasn't this. So you guys don't have the smallest one because there was like a $20 one, I think, or something like that.
She's gonna go downstairs and check and make sure.
I
you have
appreciate it.
everything.
Thank you. So I ended up getting the Jet, which I didn't think I would get, but they didn't have the Red Sun big one, so I was just like, okay, I guess I'll get the Jet.
How long does it take you to build these?
Oh well, these are very big. This one, I'm gonna build last because he'll do that one first. And I don't know. That one's gonna take me like a year.
The A-wing took me 4 hours, but I was.
You're a
talking
fast
the whole time.
builder. But yeah, I mean the small one will take me like
This is
an
probably,
hour.
This is probably a solid 6 hours altogether.
6 really? You're faster than me. This is.
Maybe
You know how many
7.
pieces this is?
2,000.
Yeah, you could do a 2,000. Okay, all right. I love the artwork on this. Oh my gosh, I did not see this. Yeah, this looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah. Hey, don't jack my monkey kid. Oh, but look, they have a reference to Town Plan with the cinema logo over there. Isn't that nice? But that whole section is closed. Only store is open. It's not going to fit. No. Uh-oh, I guess I gotta throw it out now. Shit. Over here. Yeah, no, we got enough room.
I
But
don't imagine we're gonna buy too much more.
our plan is we're going to go to the first Chick-fil-A ever, and then we're going to go to a place called Atlanta Brick Co., which Ryan is really excited about.
What are you doing? You don't even know how to set. Look, bro. You click on the thing, and then
What?
you go like
Can you
this.
not type in the address I
No,
sent?
and
What?
then
What? Are you like so? Dude, look. All you have to do is type in 9.
Press share. Click.
I
bang.
typed in the address.
That's
you click
not
on the
how
address.
that
That's it.
works.
Are you lazy?
No,
Just click
that's-
at
you
click
send
copy.
the thing.
Click copy and then
You
press
Send the
paste.
thing.
What? You
Everyone
want me to
stop
send?
talking. I'm talking.
Road trip.
You press copy and you
go
press
on road trip, you're
paste.
stuck in a car for a long period of time.
It's like
with
the
other
adult
people.
here
You
while the
have to
children's
make
bicker.
all of your-
I'm so shocked that Ryan has caramel dancing on his playlist. He jams this. Here it is.
You're on vlog.
The first Chick-fil-A, which they call the Dwarf House. Or actually, I think this one is actually rebranded as just Chick-fil-A, but some of them are called Dwarf House.
Dwarf House is offensive, so
There you go. I guess they had to change it.
Turn right into the parking lot.
not busy.
Holy crap.
You're gonna have a cop out here. That's
There
a
it is.
little ridiculous. Not gonna lie. The worst. All right, we'll have to do separate
Dwarf
orders, I
House.
guess.
So they don't have the special items because of the time we're in.
Yep.
Seems like they might have had something really cool. So that's the Dwarf House of Chick-fil-A. Wish we could have gone on a better time, but it's okay. All right, this park is pretty beautiful. And how's the Dwarf House review?
This is good food. Damn good food.
Fresher than usual.
I like the ambiance. You know, the beeping is very weird, different, but you know. Yeah, we're on TikTok. Wow, I did not know it was on a hill. I get to use my parking brake for real, even though I use it at home.
But this place is just it looked like a little tiny building of Lego, but stepping inside, oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. They are the world's largest building brick toy store. That's crazy.
Just because.
Some more rare stuff over here.
Yeah, this store is a treat. It's something else.
Yeah, we decided while we were up here, we may as well like do something else because otherwise, I don't even know where to begin here. This is insane. This is beyond insane.
This is BaseplatePalooza, basically my heaven. I love base plates, but raised plates, like I always wanted those when I was younger, but I didn't have, I think, any sets with raised plates. And here they're selling them for like 20 bucks cleaned and stuff. Might cop one because oh, this one's from Dragon Fortress, right? Which is like the adventure set I really want. Fidget spinners, whatever they are. And a little bit of an Ninjago kick. A lot of sealed superhero stuff. You can see some of these older ones, like 2014 Avengers one. One of my favorites. Nice to see that there. Some Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. I'm missing some over here, some Jurassic World. I can imagine that one's probably a lot more than you would expect.
Tensingurdy, that sounds right.
Oh my gosh, all these empty boxes of CMFs, that's awesome. Even the Scooby-Doo Lighthouse and Pirates of the Caribbean posters. That's one from when I was younger. That one I might ask about, because that's the only Night Bus I'm missing, and I could do like a little Night Bus comparison or something. Ooh, this one I had growing up, but oh, maybe I'll ask for that one. It's still sealed, but it looks like it has tape on the side. Lots more Star Wars.
25, not bad.
I could, this one's pre-owned. I could use that one sealed. I had that one when I was younger. Okay, yo, what's
going on?
Hey, I'm doing a tour of it. It's nice to finally meet you, man.
Yeah, man. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
How often do you come here?
So I was actually here
January, I want to say, before all the craziness went down.
Where can we find your YouTube channel if you want to shout that
Brian's
out?
Bricks.
There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to start uploading again. Just being in quarantine, I'm like, what else am I gonna do?
Exactly. Exactly. But,
So is this your first time here?
Yeah, I've never been here. I went like this all
Yeah.
around, but
Oh yeah.
so I'm going to touch this area if you want to show around or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, so me and my buddy come here all the time. I trade in a bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, I've brought collections in before. I don't know whose this is, but that's massive. But just trading in new stuff and getting the older sets, which is what I really like.
That's
so.
cool. So it's like GameStop where you could trade it in for
Basically,
money. Yeah.
and the good thing about them, like, I don't say this to shill, but like legit, they give good prices on trade-in.
I was gonna say the prices here on the stuff is like actually good prices to buy.
Yeah, Chris is my favorite to deal with. He's the co-owner.
Mm-hmm.
He gives like Bricklink prices on sets.
I love that.
For trade-in value.
Okay.
If you get cash, it's obviously less. But so yeah, I'll bring in like a bunch of sets that I don't want anymore and get Bricklink prices, and then swap it out for some other sets.
Yeah, like I don't sell Lego sets, but like if this was near me, I would consider getting rid of some of them to
it's
trade in for other stuff. This is awesome.
It's also just cool to come look around and just see all the stuff they have. Like, I love it.
And I love base plates, so like I was already looking over here. And,
Dude, I was literally over there looking at the raised
the raised plates. I was
That's
freaking
why I
out with the
came
raised
here.
base plates. Oh,
Because
yes.
I was trying to rebuild the Dark Forest Fortress, the old like Dark Forest set.
Is that the Forestmen?
It's one of the Forestmen sub themes. Yeah, so
They
it's
use a
like
raised plate in it?
It's a really expensive raised base plate.
Really? Do they not have it?
They had a bunch, and so I brought in a bunch of like,
Hey.
not a ton of stuff, but I was like, yeah, I'm trading in something in to get that. So.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah,
a great
I
set.
saw 48 by 48 white base plate for 40, which was tempting. I didn't know what set came with a 48 by 48 white
I
base
don't
plate.
know. I've never seen a white one.
Yeah, look at this.
I have one of these gray ones. I want to say I know a set that comes with the blue, but yeah, I don't know what comes with the white.
Yeah, this one is green. I think that came with the carousel.
Yeah, the collector.
They have up there.
carousel.
This is my hole over here. Well, not the Overwatch stuff, but I got a bunch of base plates and a Bionicle one and Knight's Kingdom Holly.
know that it was nighttime or evening more when we filmed this and daytime when we got here.
It's not evening. Oh my gosh, you're exaggerating. Okay, I just finished going to the Atlanta
Starting route
Brick
to
Co.
home.
And this was a fantastic
Proceed to
store.
race is circled.
So we'll see. Especially this summer, if I do it, I can better time. Like I can just beat it.
I was catching some shut eye, but Ryan woke me up for a very important thing.
Fazolis,
I haven't heard of this place. What is it?
fast food pizza and pasta.
It sounds amazing.
I'm
so on board.
Very much so. I'm very hyped.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Damn, this person's left.
They have given. Why would they leave? Don't they want pizza?
They're out of pizza.
No way.
Cheesecake Factory's here. Holy, this place is really interesting. So Fazolis. Yeah, man, they're
Fast food pizza done right.
legit. So I like the breadsticks already. They taste like Olive Gardens, but flavorful.
Softer as well. I want to
Softer,
say.
yeah.
Not that
A little smaller too, and they just give it free with the 2 slices, which we ordered, and I also got spaghetti and meatballs. So
2 slices of pizza and 2 breadsticks, $4.49. Can't beat it.
pretty good deal, yeah, dude.
Family meal.
I love this.
You do.
There's the pizza. So the spaghetti, I mean, I opened it and it was hot as hell still, and that was like 15 minutes later. But I like the spaghetti 'cause I like this type of meatball. That's like the traditional restaurant meatball, and it was relatively cheap, which is good. The pizza reminds me a little bit of pizza from Canada when I tried it with Ashton. But it's like a step up from that. So, yeah, pretty darn good. I really like Fazolis, and I wish it was here. Or, I wish it was down in Orlando. So, the day is coming to an end, and this is perhaps the last rest stop. It's pretty over here. Back in Florida.
Yay!
Introceptor in the next year or two.
Potentially, but we had Von Riggs, which is like the same.
This is, I'm bootlegging an episode of Ask M&R. Come on.
Oh my god.
I might put this on my channel.
Why do studs represent Lego money in Lego video games, but not in the real Lego sets? They did.
They did?
Yeah, in the pirate sets, they filled the treasure chests, and in the
That's not just gold coins.
I mean, they're studs. They're like
Sure.
yellow studs.
No, yeah, they started out in '89 with the yellow studs.
Oh,
Then they
way
switched to
back in the
gold
day.
coins. Yeah.
So studs
so
were
it's-
Lego money.
Okay.
That was an easy one. Jeez, that one didn't. That one didn't have the Ask M&R.
Unfazed.
Here we go. Ask M&R. What is one ship that you would want to become a UCS set that isn't one already?
I've talked about this a billion times.
Ask M&R. Do you think that the buildable figures will ever come back?
No!
Ask Eminar. Lego keeps putting things that were
These
not
are the questions,
even in the
by the way,
movies
these are the
hardly
questions
in
that
their
do not
sets.
make it in. Say it again, sorry.
That you lost a day.
Right, but you don't realize it.
You're gonna have lost a day. You're gonna wake up tomorrow morning still probably tired.
Yeah, that's every day.
And be like, what the hell did I decide? It's just fun. It's just like I got
I'm
you.
gonna talk, you can talk. You can
This is a
talk.
behind the scenes.
Walk with me, talk with me.
Alright, so we are about 25 minutes away from home.
I sure hope
finally.
it does.
Yeah, I sure hope it does. It's almost 1 a.m. So this trip we left. I mean, Derek, you got to my house at 3:30. So it's like
I
a
left
20.
my house at.
You left your house at 1. So you're at a full. You're gonna be over 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm hitting 24 hours and 15 minutes.
This has been a wild ride, and you know it's been fun. I wouldn't have wanted to do it with anyone else. A couple people actually, but I appreciate y'all being here.
Listen. Katy Perry is not going to go with you to get damn monkey.
gosh.
So I want to say is that I think we had a pretty good execution. Next time we got a lot of tapes to review, and
We
got
do have
some-
to review the footage.
The footage?
We've got a lot of learning to do. Our team's still young, but I think there's a lot of promise in there.
You know, I think the other team cheated. Gonna be blunt. You know, you look out on the field there today, and you see a lot of dirty stuff in our league this time of year, and you know, it's just a shame to see all these young men come out here working hard every day, day in, day out, working their ass off.
They say the Monkey Kid is he's not. They say listen. Monkey Kid's for the people.
These kids, man, they work so damn hard. Just get cheated.
All right, great stuff. Well, first off, it was great seeing you. So this is Pro Lego channel for you guys to check out if you're not familiar with him. Anything? And that's M&R Productions.
Okay, so I just got home. It's 3:40 a.m. in the morning, and I have not gotten sleep since like Wednesday. I don't know. I woke up at like 2 p.m. then. I've gotten little sleeps here and there in the car, but I didn't get like a full rest because sleeping in a car ain't always easy. So I just wanted to show my haul, and I want to kind of wrap up this journey video because this was incredible. I told myself like at the beginning of the year I would travel every 2 months, and I didn't think I would be able to do that. And this opportunity just presented itself out of nowhere to go to Georgia. Thank you to Ryan for coming up with these crazy ideas, because Ryan will come up with these crazy ideas and I'll always be like, you know, but part of me was holding back and saying, yeah, well, why the heck would you draw? Like, this is crazy, but I'm so glad I went through with it because it was such a fantastic experience. In a time when we're all cooped up, I actually got to go outside and explore. It felt like things were normal for once again, but also it was a very special experience. So thanks to Ryan and Derek, aka M&R Productions and Pro Lego Channel, for joining me. This was a phenomenal experience. And I wanted to show you guys the final haul. First with the Monkey Kid. And I also wanted to thank you guys, because I couldn't do any of this. I couldn't have taken the trip. I couldn't have bought these expensive sets if you guys didn't freaking watch these videos. So thank you guys for watching, for commenting, for being there to support me. This isn't just like, okay, yeah, ad revenue, but that support goes a long way. And I really, 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 really appreciate that. Because it makes me go out of my comfort zone. It makes me do cool things like this, and it makes me more complete. You guys complete me, not to sound cheesy. So I just cannot thank the support that you guys have given me enough. So anyways, $700 worth of stuff. $100 at Atlanta Brick Co. and then about $600 at the Legoland store. So I got the Demon Bull King, and I haven't, the official reveal for these, holy crap, this was a $90 set. I actually probably would have, I thought this was $70 for some reason. I should have probably held off on that one. I didn't love this set, but I was kind of like, well, I'm getting the other mech, and this is a $70 mech. I saw the box size and assumed that. But the reveal for this is actually in the morning, so I'm not going to get sleep for probably another hour or two. I got to do that video, and I'll probably schedule this for after, so you guys probably saw that reveal. Pigsy's food truck. This was one that was, see, I'm finding out the prices of these, really. It says 70, so this was 70. Fantastic set for the build and everything. Love the pig food truck. And there is this poly bag there, which I haven't seen in stores. I don't remember seeing the cat. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was at Walmart. I was kind of tired when I was there too, and now you can just imagine how tired I am now. And then they gave this as a threshold promo. Monthly mini build. This is like my first monthly mini build poly bag. I'll take it. So the surprise set that I got, I wasn't planning on getting this one because I didn't really like this build, but they didn't have the Panda store or whatever, and I was very unwise. Instead of saving the money, I spent the money to get this one because I was like, well, they don't have the other one. But again, if you guys didn't watch these and if you guys didn't support, I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to call this a $700 Lego haul. You guys watching makes this a viable, job for me, but also makes this hobby fully explored. Where, as you can tell if you watch a lot of my videos where I talk about the past, I didn't have the money to buy Lego sets like this when I was younger. Not that we were poor by any means or anything like that. Just that I never really got big sets because big Lego sets are expensive, and now I can live out that dream of buying all Lego sets I want with no regrets and everything like that. So, and I'm sorry to be cheesy, but I really, really appreciate your guys' support. Gives me the motivation to keep going too, with all your positive comments and the community that I've seen built. And anytime you guys share creation or whatever the heck on the subreddit, all that stuff is just amazing. It just blows my mind. So I'll put the cheesiness aside. But this was a $30 set. This was one, again, I could have probably cut because I don't think there's any exclusive characters, but it's just the smallest set, so I kind of wanted to review it because I know this is going to be probably one of the most popular sets here, so I wanted to give you guys a good opinion on it. And these all actually release on Saturday. So what, we got them a day early. Okay. But that's not the point of this. The journey was the point. It wasn't the destination. I know that's the stupidest cliche ever, but it's true. This was an amazingly fun experience. It wasn't just, let's get the monkey. No. We explored. We went to this amazing Lego store that I didn't even know existed, Not just the Discovery Center, but Atlanta Brick Co. And it was, I got to meet my friend and everything. It was just such a freaking great experience. This is something I'm not going to forget. So yes, we drove 20 hours to get Lego, but we had a fantastic journey on the way. This is the one I wanted the most because I love how big that mech is. That's just a crazy big mech, and I love this little apartment building to the right. So I'm really looking forward to building that one. And of course, so I guess I got a total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 6th set and the biggest set, I'm not even going to attempt to move, but that's the Monkey Kids Team Secret HQ. That's a beautiful set. And what I'm going to do is probably review that one and the food truck last because I know Ryan got those, so I don't want to overlap with him. So let me know out of all these other ones, which ones you want to see reviewed first. I think it's going to be either the Cloud Jet or the Demon Bull King because I could probably have just to mom build one of those while I sleep because she likes building Lego sets, but those are the two I want the least. So if she builds them, I could review them when I wake up. And then I'm really looking forward to building these two tomorrow. This one specifically, and I guess we'll see about the poly bags or whatever. So that's the first part of the haul. So that's $640 or something worth of stuff. Well, we got a discount on it too. The discount kind of surprised me because it was just 5% off at Legoland Discovery Centers. If you have a Lego VIP, they don't give you VIP points or anything like that. You just get a flat 5% off discount. Okay, I'll take it. But now I want to show what I got from Atlanta Brick Co. So, I got this 48 by 48 white base plate. This was extremely interesting to me because this doesn't come in a set as far as I could tell. They said a master builder brought it in. So this is a non-production part, but I love also base plates in general, and I never saw a 48 by 48 white base plate. That's extremely useful as a concept. So we're gonna be washing that one up. And stuff like this, I love base plates, and when I see base plates, it makes me want them all, so a little bit of motivation there. But I also got this homemaker base plate. This one's really messed up, but It was only $6, so you know, I'm gonna put these all in like a, I don't know, a detergent cleaner or something. The cleanest way to clean a base plate, whatever, I'll look it up. I'm pretty tired right now, so sorry this is not the best commentary. This is a 16 by 32 black base plate. This was unmarked and they only had 2. Apparently they were just brought in like the day before. And these only came in the monorail set, the space monorail, which is like $1 billion. So $20 for it, not bad. Almost bought the second one, within 40 and total. I was like, I wanted to only spend about $100 max at this place. I ended up spending like 107 or something like that. We got a 16 by 16 brown base plate. This one is actually pretty damaged, like it's bent and stuff, but it was what, I think $3. Ooh, so yeah, might as well. And red base plate, a 32 by 32. This was $10 and in pretty darn good condition for what it is. As a kid, I always wanted a red base plate, I always wanted a white base plate, and I always wanted a brown base plate and a black base plate. So I was like, I'm leaving with these. I never see these. I'm leaving with these no matter what. Almost got some of those raised plates too. There are more stuff, there are more plates inside, which include, oh, I forgot I got this too. 16 by 32 brown base plate. So you got browns of different sizes, shapes, and colors. Wait, I said different colors, that doesn't make sense. So the main person there, he was super, super nice. He gave us a tour of the place, showed us like the basement and some back parts that like people don't usually see, which was just awesome. The staff there was so freaking nice. This wasn't just a great place for prices. It wasn't just a great place for the selection, but Atlanta Brick Co. is a great place because the people there are fantastic as well. So it's just a whole package. It was just like Lego lover heaven. Either way, so he gave us these 2x6s, translucent, in like a light blue and a red, and I looked these up on Bricklink. I mean, they don't even have the red one. This one goes for $30. He gave it to us for free. Like, what? Like, just, what a nice guy. It's like, what? This place rocked. It was just amazing. So that was super, super awesome. I thought I would get more sealed sets, but at the end of the day, I left with just Jayco, and the polybag I always see listed, but I never thought to get. And this one's stuck. Well, you guys saw it earlier. It is my first Bionicle set in a very long time. And this is sealed. I was looking for some sealed Bionicle, but I never really got this wave. I mean, this is a 2006 one. But for $15, it looks cute. It reminds me of the brown Bionicle from the first wave, I guess, which is one I had growing up. So it is kind of nostalgic. So that's it for everything from Atlanta Brick Co. And don't worry, I'm going to have a full video of Atlanta Brick Co. I just wanted to show just a few clips because that wasn't the focus of this video. And that will be a separate store visit video. And it'll probably be over 10 minutes because I got so much footage there. There was so much to shoot. And I'll even put a different version of the haul at the end of this video. Or I mean at the end of that video, or once I clean those pieces, I kind of give a better look and my thoughts on, you know, the prices or whatever. So it's time to wrap up this video. The journey to get the Monkey Kid sets, the 20-hour drive, the $700 Lego haul of everything all together. This was a mind-blowing experience. This was an experience I will not forget. And like Ryan said, we left at 4:15, what was it, a.m. yesterday. I'm back here at like around 4:15 a.m. It was almost like you could blink and that's it. It could have been a dream. But hey, I'm here with some new sets and everything, and I was so fortunate to be able to do this, especially during this time. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Atlanta Brick Company people. Thank you, the Atlanta Legoland Discovery Center. Thank you to the Chick-fil-A there. This was a freaking mind-blowing experience I will never forget, and this was an awesome journey. And if it wasn't for viewers like you, I would not be able to even make this video. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for the constant support. You guys keep me going, not only monetarily, you guys keep me going with all your constant support. Keeps my mind well, keeps my mind going, and reviewing Lego sets. And I can't wait to freaking wake up and build these. This is going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. This was an amazing experience. I hope you guys have a fantastic day whenever you're watching this. And remember, even in the darkest times, there's always, I guess, a light at the end of the day. Who knows? I'll see you guys later. Peace out.